This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
And here's the fast break. He gets it in there.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post. It just brings the effort on every play. Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
Outside, Green. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. With the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
You know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Cunningham. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Lowry. And he gets it to go.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Rockets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And it's Green off the drive. And he drives in. And it's hammered home by Green.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Substitution for your
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
6 to shoot. They set the screen. Pass to Cunningham. Fires the three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Malik Monk picks one up.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
At the line for 3.
And he makes all 3.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Houston in the lead. Outside Rubio. Pass to Monk. And here's Rubio. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And Butler with the block. Here's Cunningham. Driving to the basket. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Rubio. And here's Tate outside. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Three-pointer. Pass to Bay. Now here's Butler. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Rockets ball.
Here's Rubio. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Right side Monk. Lets it go from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls.
I just love the ball movement.
Tate's shot is off. And here's Detroit. It's a 10-point game. Here's Cunningham. Outside for Butler. Nails it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 5 points.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Here's Ntilikina. And there's the drive. Okogie on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Houston's ball. They've led by as much as 10. And then Portis with the dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career. Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
The seasoning Jalen Green picked up in the G League really did help strengthen his game.
Yeah, I mean, what a great opportunity for him to grow as a player, allowing him to continue sharpening his skills by playing against league-caliber talent.
Count that bucket.
Far from just a jump shooter, Joseph is not shy at getting inside and making it happen there.
On the attack, Green sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
On the take. Here's Ntilikina. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
Reddish on the wing. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. The drive by Joseph. There's Howard with the three. Here's Williams. And the layup falls. Williams has got his first points in this one.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Driving in. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Pass to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Lowry.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Left side, Green. Here he goes. And it's hammered home by Green.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
So both teams making some changes here. And 1:01 left to play in the half.
Really buckling down on the defensive end.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
And here's Tate outside. No good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Pass to Butler. Here's Cunningham. Driving inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Rubio with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we wrap up the first half. The Rockets on top, up by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
And Butler with the block. And he gets it back. Into the lane. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Fires in the triple. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Now Rubio. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Cunningham. Back to Butler. Pass to Cunningham. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Butler. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green in the post. That one falls. Green's got 18 points in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the wing, right side. Here's Cunningham. Drained it for 2 points. Cunningham's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Outside, Green. Pass to Reddish. Pulls it from 20. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Cunningham outside. Knocks down the long J. 17 points in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. And now the Pistons in transition. Oh, got that one up quick. Cunningham's got 19 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Green for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. .35 seconds left in the third. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here's Cunningham outside. On target from range. He's got 22.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Okogie. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Rockets on top. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Pistons on offense. They trail by 16. Here's Joseph. Down low. Here's Howard. The layup off target. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Portis. The 3-ball. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Williams with it. Green picks him up. Howard up top. to the left side wing. Here we go, one-on-one. Shoots from 12. No good on the shot. Now the Pistons take it the other way. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And Powell with the stuff.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
An open look for Portis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he commits the intentional foul. So for the Rockets.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. To the inside. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Tate. Six on the shot clock. Going inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The line for your Rockets.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires for three. There's the steal. Here's Pritchard. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Cunningham. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Detroit ball.
Puts it up off the inbound. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's good for two. Cunningham's got 24 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Bryant. Tate with it. Powell covers. Clock at 6. Back to Bryant. Tipped. Let's go with a three. Powell, that's good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now charge to Houston.
Who won the feature? Houston making some changes.
Substitution for your Rockets.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Here's Cunningham. And here's Butler outside. He can't hit that time.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Rockets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Green.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
.26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Detroit ball.
.15 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Rocket ball.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level.